What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and this is Super Mama Amy. I hope you're well. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. You are heavenly sent. If you are new here and you're considering, you've not considered, you're thinking what to do, please consider subscribing because this channel, I promise you, is going to be educative in you, in helping you through your motherhood journey. Or you might have already gone through. Please watch these videos and share in the comment section what you think. I really appreciate your comments. Thank you very much for sparing time. And in this episode, we're going to have fun. Fun, fun, fun. I hope you learn one or two things. In this special episode, I'll be comparing C-section delivery through cesarean and normal delivery. As you all know, I am a mother of two. I had my first baby through normal delivery and the second baby through cesarean. And so I have the experiences of both, and I hope I you get to know. If for you to even make choices, if you will have the chance to make choices of how you want to deliver. So come on board, come on board. I hope you get excited. So there's a video I'm hoping you have watched in which I've talked about recovery, care for yourself to ensure you recover real fast after going through cesarean. And in that video, I've shared a few of the misconceptions I had about cesarean delivery through C-section. C-section. I wonder why it's called C-section. Why is it not called V-section or W-section now that it's the womb which is cut? Tell us if you know the reason. Tell us why it's called C-section, cesarean section, CS in the comment section. We'd want to know. Well, I have another misconception I had about cesarean. I thought when you go through cesarean, your stomach is cut wide open, like this. You know the way, I don't know if you went to group of schools and you had you in the labs when you would go for biology experiment to dissect. Was it a rat or a cat? What were we dissecting? Those of us who never went to the polling stations. Kama ulienda polling station, ulienda peke yako. We used to cut, was it rat? Dissect. And it's opened wide like this. We even hold with some pins. You hold one leg, two, the second leg, three, the fourth one with pins. So the rat is there. I almost said a Luya word. In Luya, we would say Vambula. The rat is Vambuluad. What did you call it? What would you call it? The rat is Vambuluad like this. Imagine when I was told I was going for cesarean, I thought my stomach could be cut wide open like this, and they'll be pulling out maybe like poo, and there'll be blood everywhere. And I was like, oh God, will I recover? Will I recover? Watch my video on Recovery 101 post cesarean section. That is not true. The portion of my body that was cut, I doubt it's even this low. I doubt. Very small like this, very small, very neatly done. There was no blood gushing out. Thanks to medicine, thanks to medics, thanks to science. I think life has improved. And if you're there, maybe you're thinking about going for CS. I'm encouraging you. If doctor says it's the safest thing for you, go for it. You will recover. Your stomach will be cut so nicely. If you follow the recovery tips I've given on Recovery 101, you will forget in no time that your body was even cut. Nonetheless, it's a misconception I had, and here I am to share with you some recovery tips on some differences comparing cesarean delivery through cesarean and delivery through normal process. So cesarean, you are cut, you're helped by a doctor. Normal, you push yourself. And so that explains my first point. My first point in comparison is in labor. With normal delivery, you labor, you dilate, you labor. You go through the process which is called laboring, which is usually not interesting all the time, unless you are like that friend of mine who went for antenatal clinic and doctor told her you are in labor. If you wish to be like my friend, tell me in the comment section. She didn't know. And then doctor said you are in labor, and then she started feeling the pain. She's very lucky. Well, me here, a super mama Amy, I know the pain that comes with labor. You don't need to worry about whether you will know it's labor or not. You will know that pain is incomparable. You will know this is labor. Thou art labor. Thou has arrived. You will know. So, in normal delivery, you obviously labor, then you dilate. You have to dilate from 1 to 10, which usually takes some time, some little time. You could get help through some additional drugs here and there. Medics know what they do. And that's it. You deliver. But C-section, it's not always like that. It could be an elective. You go through CS through your choice. You choose to go for CS, or it it becomes an emergency and it's out of control for the medical people, and they choose to tell you to go for CS. Those two options. When you choose, it's called elective CS. When it's out of control, it's called emergency CS. And yeah, in emergency CS, it obviously means you are laboring probably, and some of the reasons that would cause emergency CS are things like what I said. Mine, I was not dilating past some centimeters. It could be the same for you, or they're expecting a very big baby, like it was for my case, or you have twins probably, or even one child and they're in breech. Breech means they have not engaged. Their head is not facing down like it should. Yes, it should face down for them to come out. Obviously, it should be facing down by the time delivery time has come. But maybe they're still enjoying rent in the stomach, maybe still feeling warm and cozy. So she or he has gone breech, their legs on this side, their head on this side, so they are not ready to come out. And we are waiting and waiting and waiting, and mama is tired. So they choose to take you for emergency C section. Those are some of the reasons. So the first difference between normal and delivery is that the labor thing, in the labor thing, okay? The second comparison would be in the delivery process. In normal delivery, it depends with your energy. You, as the mama, of course, you could be helped here and there. The nurses would be encouraging you to push, and watch out for a video which I have on things that shocked me, shockers that come, surprises that come with arrival of baby. There's a video on that, so subscribe to this channel so you'll be amongst the first people to watch that video when it comes up. Okay, so with normal delivery, like 70% depends on you, and like me, I was so tired by the time pushing came. I remember the nurse who helped me through that process even wrote in her report. Was it mama support or mama effort? Mother's effort, zero. Watch out for that video. Watch out for that video. Ah, so no, basically, I think 70% depends on you, your energy, how to push. That means you need to eat. Of course, if the food can go in, you need a lot of energy to push. You need a lot of energy to push, to push, to push the baby in normal delivery. But with CS, once anesthesia comes in, you have no control. You can lie, be talking to this lady who is on top of your face, encouraging you not to shut your eyes. But it depends on the doctor. It's actually the doctor who is operating you that will pull the baby out. Pull the baby out. Eh, after we had after my CS and I was back home, I was scared, nini, feeling sorry for myself. Will I recover? Was one of the questions I was asking myself. You've been told lots of instructions. People are telling you lots of things to do. Huh? And I was there. I decided to just search what happens through CS and just study that, just to understand what exactly happened to me. And I saw that the doctor could pull out the baby using their hand, or they could use, is it a scoop or what? Kijiko kubwa ya mkono to pull out the baby. So you see, when baby leaves the body, it's doctor's effort. Okay? Tell me in the comment sections, by the way, if that is what happened to you. In delivery again, through normal delivery, you feel everything. You feel the pain, unless they inject, there's some injection they give you in the thighs, somewhere there. You feel the pain, basically. You feel the pain of labor all through. You feel the discomfort of going through of a JJ exam. There is something like that, new mamas. There is something like that. Watch out, this video is one of them. You'll find the explanation of that. But no, when you go through CS, at least you have anesthesia. You have anesthesia. If you don't die, whole body, you die half. You feel the process, but you don't feel the pain. You can feel baby leaving the body. Interesting, right? You can feel people touching you, but you're not feeling the pain. Like unasikia na uski, unasikia na uski, something like that. Because your body is numb, but you can feel you're very much alive should you not die whole body. In fact, it's usually a very special moment. Daktari, mkumbukange. Please be remembering. Once the baby is out of the stomach like this, you place her on mama's chest so they feel nice. So mama feels nice. Okay? Please be remembering. So that is the difference again of CS and delivery and a normal delivery, the delivery process. Yeah. Another comparison is post delivery. If post delivery, now baby is out of the body. Yeah. If you went through normal delivery, you will be able to walk immediately. In fact, nurse will tell you, and I walk. You'll be able to walk normally. You can sit upright. You can take baby and breastfeed. You can shower immediately. You can shower. You can smile. You can eat all you want post baby. Immediately, like in the first hour, you could do all those things. Yeah? But if you went through CS, that is not going to happen immediately. You cannot shower immediately. You will not even be able to walk immediately. You will not be. I doubt you will be smiling. I don't know. Maybe I was not even thinking about smiling. Oh, I was just thinking, will I make it? I have made it already, but my mind is telling me, will I make it? Ah, gosh. I've told you we are amongst the people who should be walking on red carpets everywhere. Everywhere we should have red carpet for the ones who went through CS. Well, anyway, we are here. So I'm saying the difference in post delivery, you'll not be able to walk, you'll not be able to eat immediately, you'll not be able to shower immediately. So if should you choose to go for CS, you can as well leave your towel back at home. You will come and shower when you come back home. Yes, you can as well leave your towel back at home, your soap, and yeah, you can carry your soap. You can carry your sponge because you'll be doing your sponge bathing most of the time. You'll not be able to walk immediately, but you can start walking maybe 10 hours later. I don't know. Your nurses and doctors will advise you. Yeah, like I've said in my previous video of recovery, Always listen to doctor's instructions. Your doctor will tell you what is right to do. Yeah? Yes. So, another difference is with breast milk. If you watch my videos on things that shocked me, you will understand why I'm smiling. But anyway, for the purposes of this video, breast milk for me, post normal delivery, took some time, took a few hours, but it came. Breast milk post C-section delivery didn't come for 2 3 days. And I was meant to understand that breast milk does not come normally like that because of the drugs that have gone into your body. You have been injected with this, injected with that. I even had morphine. Yes. And something else, they had to use ultrasound to locate, was it a muscle they were looking for? Inside my stomach for that thing, that drug, was it something to be injected? It had to go right there. So you have had, your body has received a lot of things which kind of block production of milk. And there's so many things. If it takes 4 days and milk is not coming yet and you have had CS, don't be worried. Talk to your physician. They can give you, is it no milk? There's like a drug. Medics tell me, I'm not a medic, so I will not pretend to be explaining. But there's a drug you'll be given which can fasten the process of milk production, just to remind the body that, right, we are back to normal. Baby needs milk. Baby is here. We are sorry, dear body. Sorry, dear body. We caused so much havoc, but we are back to normal. There's a drug which could help you get milk faster. But also, watch out for my video on things that could improve breast milk production, foods that could improve breast milk production. And you can have some of that could fasten the process of breast milk coming post CS. Okay. Another difference, uh, another difference is in the, let me call it staycation in hospital. People go for staycations in the Maldives. Super Mama Amy is talking about staycation in hospital. Nonetheless, it's staycation. If you deliver normally, I think you'll stay lesser. If baby is okay, no complication, baby has not gone to the newborn unit, what they call nursery, or is not having complications, baby was term and is okay, and mama is doing well, you'll stay shorter in hospital. But yes, you will stay longer. You will stay for maybe, depending on where you went to, you could stay 2 days longer, you could stay a week longer when your colleagues, the one who delivered normally, whom you were laboring with, have left hospital already. You stay longer. You cannot get discharged very, like the same way, because of course doctor has to watch you, has to watch how you're responding to painkillers. If you are like myself, who was not responding to painkillers, in my mind, I think it was all in my mind. I was not responding to painkillers in my mind. Probably my body was bad. I was feeling pain. I was in pain. I'm only laughing about it today because we are well. Oh, we thank God we are fine. But I cried that whole night, cried the whole next day. Hey, until doctors had, they were coming, like doing rounds. After they do rounds, when they come to me, they camp there to discuss. Hey, so staycation takes longer if you delivered through CS. The healing process, this is another difference with CS and normal delivery, is in the healing process. If you deliver through CS, chances are you'll bleed longer. Yes, you'll bleed longer because you have more than one scar. You have the scar from where the placenta was disattached, disengaged, plucked. mahali placenta ilitoka. Wadau, I'm talking about mahali placenta ilitoka. Yes, you have that scar. And you also have the scar where your womb was cut. So definitely there is a lot of blood coming out. It will take longer for that blood to, say, dry up, for lack of a better word, than when you delivered normally. It will take longer, definitely. It took longer for me. And these are things to watch out for. It takes longer because of the two scars. But with normal delivery, nurse will advise. It will even take shorter. I'm sure it takes shorter. It took shorter for me. And even with in the healing process, if you deliver through normal delivery, you are advised on what to do. You could do a few things here, like the other time I was saying, you burn yourself with hot salty water in the vijay down there. You burn you don't burn yourself. What's that word? What's that word? You unajichoma choma na maji. Kai English, you are letting me down. Ah, ah. You can use a face towel, put it in hot salty water or warm salty water, but it must be above warm. The temperature must be above warm slightly. You can nurse yourself. But with delivery through CS, there is nothing like self-nursing. The only self-nursing you do on yourself post CS is in the Recovery 101 video. Okay? There is nothing like kujichoma choma. Do not try it. That scar needs to stay as dry as it could be. So, the nursing process through normal delivery you could do for yourself. Doctor will advise. Through again the healing process post CS, you need to rest a lot. You'll be lying down, you'll be sleeping most of the time, you'll be doing light things. But through normal delivery, you've heard of stories of women who go to the shamba, and as they are doing their plowing or weeding or harvesting, they come back home with baby. Like they delivered, carried baby in the back, on the back, carried firewood on the head, carried whatever they were going to do in the shamba on their hands. So with normal delivery, it's almost easy to start to do a few things immediately. That's with the healing process. Beauty therapy is another difference. Beauty therapy, I've called it that way for lack of a better word. With delivery through CS, tell me in the comment section. You cannot start doing beauty. You cannot say put on a waist trainer immediately. You cannot tie. In local women, we would say tie your stomach with a lasso. No. But with normal delivery, immediately you put on a waist trainer. Stomach will be fine. Because of the scar you just had, you cannot put on a waist trainer, you cannot put on a slim belt, you cannot tie a lasso, you cannot, there's so many wraps to put around. You cannot with normal delivery. So just in case with CS, just in case you're thinking about CS, no, you will not funga your stomach, okay? Post delivery personal, this is now personal to me. Pain. If you compare pain that I had with CS and pain that I had with normal delivery, I had more pain with CS than I had with normal delivery. But of course, bodies are different. That could be different for you. In this comparison as well, I want to just give a highlight of a few similarities here and there. Similarity number one is that in both processes, there's a body, a human being coming out of the body. So baby will leave the body. Baby will leave the body, and it's our hope that baby leaves the body alive. Okay? Yes. In both cases, there is immediate cold that is very intense. Immediate cold that is very intense. If you watch my video, Please make an effort and watch my video on things that shocked me. Who, who, who? But in both, there is immediate cold, intense cold, post CS and post normal delivery. In both, you need intentional rest. You need intentional rest. Super mamas, tell me, have you realized, those who are lucky to breastfeed, have you realized that when you rest, you produce more milk? Eh? Milk comes more when you have enough sleep. So, in both, there is intentional need to rest. In both, and this point, I want super dads to pay attention. In both, in both, uh, the uterus heals and gets back to its normal place after 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, at least 6, 7 weeks. So before then, keep the joystick and joyful games away, according to Pastor Tuatua. Keep them for Mama to heal, please, please. And I'll be doing a video about Super Mama Amy has a video. Watch out. So, in both, the uterus takes at least 6 weeks to heal properly. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Don't think because you went through CS, your stomach, your uterus was stitched maybe smaller, so it will heal faster. No, don't think because you went through normal delivery, the uterus will contract faster. It takes at least 6 weeks, 7 weeks to get back to normal. Okay. All right. I had forgotten another comparison with healing. In CS, your doctor will advise you to go back for checkup, maybe to go back for checkup. Probably after a period of time, you'll be going for frequent checkups, depending on where you delivered from. But post normal delivery, we hardly have that unless you have complication and you as mama are feeling pain. Okay? Make sure you know what is happening to your body as a super mama. With CS eating, you'll be allowed to eat after at least 8 hours, things like that. But with normal delivery, like I had said earlier, you can eat almost immediately. All right? All right. There are several others, but those are my list of, have they gotten to 10 things to compare CS and normal delivery with? Those are my lists. But as always, I must emphasize here, you must always consult with your physician, consult with your doctor. Enda uone daktari, even though ninasema, dear mama. Enda uone daktari all the time. Do not be there bleeding yourself out. You are bleeding literally. So much bleeding. And you're here telling yourself, but Super Mama said we will bleed more if we had CS. That is how people die. Okay? Don't be bleeding and your instincts are telling you this is out of the normal and you're sitting there. Visit a doctor whenever you feel your body is behaving comme ci comme ça. Okay? Visit the doctor, consult with the physicians. Your instincts are always right. Yes, don't ignore some pain. Don't ignore pain. If it's too much, say it's too much. Don't feel ashamed to say it's too much, even if everybody is not saying it, okay? Another thing which I would want to, not another thing, I just wanted to emphasize that these are my opinions. Always consult with your doctor. Don't ignore anything your instincts and your body tell you. So those are my few comparisons of CS and normal delivery. I hope you learned a few things. I hope they guide you in choosing if you want to choose CS delivery method. Okay? Delivery method. So that is it. Thank you. Share with me in the comment section. Share this content with people, your friends, your networks. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Watch out for the next one. It's gonna be great.